Welcome back to the Claude Code course. This is lesson 10, and today we solve a quiet frustration. Here's the thing, a Claude session is scoped to one working directory. The moment your fix touches a sibling repo or a shared library, you hit a wall of permission prompts. Now /add-dir tears that wall down. One command, and Claude can read and edit another directory as a first-class working root. Watch what happens when our session needs to edit a shared library that lives outside the current project root. First, we type the command itself. /add-dir takes a single argument, the path to the directory we want to bring in. Here we point it at shared UI, a sibling project that holds the component library our current repo depends on. Claude Code confirms the new working root right away. Notice the output, the resolved absolute path, plus a note that Claude can now read and edit files there. From this moment, the session treats shared UI as trusted ground, exactly like the directory we launched from. Now we put it to work. We ask for a change that spans both repositories, updating a component in the shared library and consuming it back in our main project. Before add-dir, the second half of this request would have stalled on permission prompts. Watch the edit land directly in the sibling repo. There is no extra approval dance scoped to the original root, because shared UI is now a legitimate working directory for this session. Claude reads the file, applies the change, and moves on, same as any local edit. Here's the takeaway. When your work spills into a monorepo neighbor, a shared lib, or any sibling project, reach for add-dir before you start wrestling permission prompts. One path, one command, and the whole session gains a second home it can read and edit freely. Here's what to keep. So, /add-dir attaches another directory as an additional working root, letting the same session read and edit files there without permission prompts locked to the original folder. The sweet spot is monorepo-adjacent work. Shared libraries, sibling services, a design system next door, all become editable ground the moment you add their path. Remember the shape of it, the command plus a path. Claude confirms the new root, and from then on cross-repo edits flow exactly like local ones. Find the full Claude Code course at Standarity.com and join us for lesson 11, where /resume brings a past session back to life.